If you walk by here, you'll see the remnants of people's lives, cans and food and items that were left behind.
This is what's left of a homeless encampment that was in this park off South Pleasant Valley Road in East Austin. It was home to somewhere between 30 to 40 homeless tents before the Austin police and City of Austin officials conducted a scheduled cleanup Tuesday morning.
It was just kind of a surreal scene.
The surreal part for those who witnessed it was just moments before the sweep was scheduled to happen. Anthony Jackson with Weekend Now says he was there to aid the homeless, but before he could get started, he was made aware of the gruesome discovery.
Hey, we have a deceased woman, a dead body over here.
Austin police confirmed a person was found dead inside one of the tents at the encampment.
We expected the sweep to happen. We were prepared for the sweep to happen. We weren't prepared for a dead body.
Jackson says EMS was called immediately.
When they got here, we thought that might have paused the sweep, but unfortunately that didn't happen.
Joe Paulo Connolly with the Austin Justice Coalition was also out there on scene and says police just taped off the tent with the body inside and continued the sweep.
I asked our city staff and I asked the officers on site if it wouldn't be appropriate to at least pause the sweep for a time so that we could better understand what had happened and we could find some more dignified and humane way of treating the person who had just passed away. But, the officers dismissed us.
He says officials dismissed him and the other organizers to the other side of the fence, all watching what was happening in disbelief.
The sweep is going on full swing and the body is just lying there. It truly blew my mind. And when they left, her body was left there. Nobody was there to just respect what was going on.
The whole sweep took around 2 to 3 hours.
And the whole thing is absolutely heartbreaking.
Once it was over, Connolly says that's when the body was taken away by the medical examiner.
We couldn't just witness what took place and go on with our lives. It's just not possible. We can't allow ourselves to become numb to this kind of thing.
Fox 7 Austin reached out to APD for a response on this situation. A spokesperson for the department released a detailed statement, and part of it reads, during APD's initial investigation, all activities related to the cleanup were halted. Homicide was contacted by the officers on scene and decided they would not respond after indication that the death was not suspicious. Austin Police fully recognizes and appreciates the value of human life.
And I think that we have to ask ourselves, when we treat the death of a human life with such indifference and such numbness, what does that say about us as a community?